It comes!
Hello and welcome back for the next part of my Final Fantasy X Anniversary Challenge playthrough. We are fighting Sanctuary Keeper, and I got into a random encounter just to get Riku into SOS 8 HP for this fight. I maybe could have done it with more characters too, but we'll see how that works out. One issue with this fight is that the 40% stat increase is just enough to take Sanctuary Keeper from tick speed 8 to tick speed 6, which is a big change. So Flux, for example, went from 7 to 6, and that was bad enough, but this is kind of worse. Of course, the good thing is we can use various statuses on Sanctuary Keeper. We can abuse Reflect to mess up his AI, so I think we should still be okay here. Also, the damage from the opening photon wings is sort of fixed, not dependent on stats, so that should not get scaled. So Riku comes in here with haste, and you can see there's no way... Oh, hold on. I was gonna say there's no way she can throw 2 items, then get out of the party. But I guess she can. Before the first turn. Well, that works out. Because I'm doing, yeah, so a weapon switch plus an extra turn is the same as 2 use items. Nice. Okay. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is use a stamina tablet on Waka. So I have Waka and Auron both with Sleep Ward here. Just because darkness is not a problem, and the Confuse Infliction from the Photon Wings is only 25% rather than 50%. I do want to have a second character set up to survive this, not just relying on Auron. Now I guess I can get something else going, then switch Riku for a sacrificial character to just throw a healing item on Waka. So I could either get a Star Curtain down, or I could get a Smoke Bomb down. The thing is, the first physical attack used by Sanctuary Keeper targets the character with the highest HP, so he's going to use that before Waka or Auron actually get a turn, but it's going to target Waka, and Waka has evade and counter. I think the only reason, yeah, I think evade and counter is messed up by being under Confuse. I'm not 100% sure on that. So let's throw... I mean, we're kind of needing to throw both these items anyway, so let's start with the Smoke Bomb. Just in case, yeah, something goes not how I'm planning for the physical attacks. Right, I think Yuna's the best bet for a sacrificial character because she revives with SOS Haste active from a Phoenix down, yeah. Oops, not on Sanctuary Keeper. There we go. Yeah, so I think provided Waka doesn't get confused here, we should be pretty good to go. And he did not. Oh right, I forgot to mention the silence from the yeah, the silence from the photon wings, but that didn't matter anyway. Okay, so that was basically the best case scenario. Auron survived the HP damage, which he's only 75% to do, so we got the luck on that as well. So we still have 2 character slots alive. The second physical attack here is going to target randomly, but I think I should risk just having Riku in the party for that. Obviously he's not very likely to connect because of darkness. I don't think we're going to be able to win before the next photon wings, which is partly why I think it was good to have a second character set up to survive it. But we'll see. So if I do Star Curtain, then Silver Hourglass. Of course, we'd love to get a Poison Fang down too, but I think that can wait. We want to get him under slow before his next turn. And I guess I did not reorder my inventory, but that's alright. Okay, my other character slot here, I think I'd just bring in... Well, I'm definitely throwing a Phoenix down on Yuna. Does it matter who I do that with? I guess it, yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense to do it with someone who isn't Waka or Aaron, because it could be a bit awkward if they get KO'd. So let's just do it with Titus. Okay, and so here is the Silver Hourglass. Oh, that's nice. That actually hits the one character of ours who didn't already have haste. And Riku dodges the attack. Great. Okay, so next is Mana Breath. And then the two heal turns. So I think we can have Riku out of the party for Mana Breath. I think things are going well enough. I shouldn't take that 1-in-3 risk. And let's see. There's not too much else other characters can do that's so useful here. I think Titus is fine to keep in the party as a kind of sacrifice for the Mana Breath. I can have Waka and Aaron just heal themselves. Oh, only just, but yeah, that works. Yep. And now let's go for the Poison Fang. And if we're lucky, we'll get a haste bounced onto Waka here. We'll also have a tail sweep at some point, but again we just sort of have to hope that that misses through darkness. Alright, one more item I can use with Riku, and I did pick up the haste on Waka, that's excellent. So I think I just want to get damage in here. I could use some Shining Gems. I feel like this is just not a good boss to use Shining Gems on. Well, I guess the way to say it is that I should use less important items. So yeah, let's just start throwing Fire Gems, I think. Yeah, there's the tail sweep. And all three were missed. Great. So I'm not going to have time for Aaron to heal himself and get out of the party for Mana Breath. So let's just go ahead and bring in... Oh, Titus has haste. Okay, that makes Titus a bit more viable. So let's have Lulu and Kamari come in for the Mana Breath, I guess. It really doesn't matter if one of them gets KO'd. They wouldn't be... that third character slot wouldn't be surviving the next Photon Wings anyway. Right, I guess I'm out of... Yeah, well I guess I just have Yuna for this third one, yeah, that's fine. Third character. This way I don't have... Oh no, someone with sense is gonna survive. Okay, that did not do as much damage that I thought it would. I believe that's because there's something funny about the magic stat of Sanctuary Keeper, like it gets set to a particular value before Mana Breath and another value before Kiraga, which is kind of how he gets the big cheaty 9999 Kiragas. But yeah, I think there's a reason. Yeah, I think that's the reason that actually was not scaled by the 40% on the magic stat. Anyway, so we're just going to see the white magic turns now. No real need to throw a Phoenix down on Riku, on Yuna. I'm not going to have a third character set up to survive Photon Wings, so just bring in Riku and keep going with Fire Gems. The only thing we have to be slightly careful about is once Sanctuary Keeper goes below 20k, he's going to try and reflect, cast a reflect spell on one of us, right? So that's the only little thing to watch out for. We actually maybe could just kill him with Shining Gems before the next Photon Wings, honestly. How many would that take? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns of Riku on the turn bar, but that's really 9 turns with use. Yeah. I mean, the Photon Wings does have that variance with the Confuse. Even though I said before I didn't really want to use the Shining Gems, it's not like I have something specific in mind that needs a particular amount of them. Yunalesca and, well, yeah, Yunalesca's forms have so much health that, like, it's going to be a very long fight, whether it's Shining Gems or Fire Gems. So let's change tack here and try and just get the fight over, not, like, minimize the risk of anything going wrong, I guess. Also have Aaron come in, just high potion himself in case we do end up seeing the second Photon Wings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that calculation correctly. Okay, we're not going to take him. Yeah, we're definitely not going to take him below 20k with this damage. So this should be reflected Asuna, I believe. Yeah. Oh, he cured Orin of Silence. How nice of him. So now, yeah, now we do have to watch the HP here a little bit. Let's see. Right. It's okay, yeah, I'm fine with him actually dying to the poison on the Photon Wing turn, because there's no chance that the Photon Wing damaged KO Waka, so that would be fine. So I can do... Yeah, I think this works out fine. Honestly, we're not even going to need to use... We're going to have extra turns here, so we can go back to using a couple of Fire Gems. Okay, another tail sweep. Both missed again, good. Aaron would have, I believe, survived that. Maybe not with the... Yeah, no, maybe not with the strength boost, right. But it's okay. I mean, I'm fine not to... We couldn't make the fight sort of 100% guaranteed. Not without a lot of equipment farming and more faffing around. So what am I doing right now? I need to just make sure... Yeah, so we have the... I think it doesn't even matter, right? Because it's fine if he puts himself under haste, because he's immune to delay, meaning that putting himself under haste doesn't actually bring his next turns closer. So I think, but that said, I'm looking at this, we can throw one more fire gem, then he's going to be over 20,000 for the second white magic turn anyway. So yeah, why take any risk? Yeah, just no Basuna, perfect. And 2800. Yeah, so we could either kill him with 3 Shining Gems, or we could do 2 Shining Gems plus... I think 2 Shining Gems plus 1 Fire Gem plus the Poison Tick will do it. Yeah, and we still have 45, or we'll have like 48 Shining Gems left anyway. So this went really well. I'm kind of surprised how many turns I got, even with his extra, you know, that increased attack speed I mentioned, but I think, yeah, like Riku still gets to use 3 items for every one of his turns when he's under slow. So I mean, that's basically what did it for us. I think I probably could have even managed in one cycle without using a stamina tablet if I'd gotten, like, you know, knowing that Aaron would not get confused or KO'd by the HP damage, but this is fine. I think I'm going to actually go steal more, or go get more, well, stamina tablets, or I guess it would actually be stamina tonics from finishing the Gagazet capturing, so it's fine that we use one. And yeah, we can just throw... We can just throw another Shining Gem. Yeah, I think that's the safest here. There is still that small chance of a double confuse. Yeah. I think there's some small chance of, like, something going slightly wrong off the photon spray or the photon wings, so yeah, let's just play it safe. Alright, another boss down. Certainly pretty easy thanks to the status, or easier than it would have been thanks to all the statuses we can drop on him, and obviously messing him up with the reflect. So I think the next video will probably be the end of Gagazet capturing. I think now that we've gotten to this point, we open up or like activate the teleporter from the Gagazet cave, so that makes it nice and easy to just hop back up and down the mountain. So we've got to capture Mandragora and then the 3 underwater fiends, but hopefully that won't be too painful. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next part.